Now let's see. Yeah, no new things here. So hey everybody, side quests are done for the immediate future. We can return to the main quest. So we gotta head to that orphanage. Hopefully the bodies have cooled down by now after all that time we spent on those side quests. Oh my god. Headed up an investigation ASAP. And I mean now. We'll take care of it. Ugh. Yeah, also, hey, now we fought all those really tough enemies, and now we're in this area where there's considerably easier enemies. If I understood, if the game's implication of you should be going here first instead of coming down to this area with the tough enemies is correct, then we should have some smooth sailing for a while after that stressful encounters we had. Oops, oh, this was a dead end. We had to go down on the bridge. Oh well. What's these guys? Oh yeah, they're weak against everything. Crack dark. So yeah, what's the area like on our Firebolt EX? Okay, it's an area centered on an enemy. Okay. I guess for funsies we'll do it. This isn't the most efficient use of our resources, but like, damned if I don't want to see this occasionally. Ah, it's just a big boom. Got it. Damn! Eh. Fine. You get one free shot in, monster, and then we cut you to smithereens.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely miscalculated how long it takes to level up. We're not very close with the values these enemies are dropping. There's that nook where we saved that one random guy. Let that be. Oh, I know. And then we slip on over here. Let's get here. Oh, there's the path to the orphanage. So hold on, did I miss the path to... Wow, I completely I blew past the path for Genius Royal Academy. That's fine, we weren't going there. I'm gonna make a safety save, I don't know why. All that finagling with leveling up and orbaments and stuff. I'm gonna make a safety save and then head here and yikes. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah. We came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, could have gone better. So then, what about Matron Theresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Uh-oh, are you serious, or are you saying in like a, you know, they're in a better place way? I hope that's not. Right now, they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. Yeah, I do have to say, a part of me was also like, because I wasn't being so urgent and running down here, a part of me was like, there's no way this game is gonna get that dark all of a sudden, that a house full of orphans is gonna burn alive, you know? I was kind of counting on there being some twist where they somehow managed to get out off screen, so, yeah, you'll pardon my little duckishness there. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find what clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right. We're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right. So, let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. Okay, then. So it's time for some investigations. Apparently this table is immediately what we need. The stump seats around the table have been scattered around. So they have. Is that a clue? The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. That's kind of odd. Why the massive... Maybe it's because, people were running through here, firefighters, and it got trampled in the ruckus. But I don't know. I'd say that's a little weird that this garden got trampled. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. Yeah, here too. The milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. Yeah, why is all this stuff on the side affected like this? The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. Now, there's nothing weird about that. Yeah, the fire spread over there. That checks out, for sure. But yeah, some of this, this side damage is odd. The milk tank, the flower bed, this field. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. This side too? Okay. Yep, strewn about the garden the herbs have, and uprooted. Yep, those check out. Since the fires burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa's gonna do. I mean, it's gonna be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. Alright then. Oh, the door. Oh, this looks important because we zoomed in and stuff. The door has been completely wrecked. Ugh! It's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me. But does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. What the heck is that supposed to mean, then? The hinge got torn. So did someone break in? And cause the fire? What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Nani? Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Okay, so the door wasn't broken into to set the fire? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Yeah, now that I think about it, didn't we see, during the cutscene that they showed this happen? Wasn't this corner on fire at one point? Or am I, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well... It got caught in a forest fire, someone set the fire on purpose, there was an accident with a lantern. But it's not this one, because the forest's not on fire. Purpose or an accident, I don't know how we're supposed to determine that. But I'm gonna guess it was I'm gonna guess it was a case of arson, so we're gonna be over dramatic. Although let's see how Joshua comes to this conclusion. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. Okay, that checks out, I guess, yeah. No way! Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Yes, now that it was the part that I was already commenting about, like, what the heck? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot! She just popped in! I was making a little younger voice there, because I thought it'd be one of the kids, but then I realized, like, halfway, oh, it's gonna be Chloe, isn't it? So I tried to switch voices a little bit there, but I screwed up, as you could tell. Yeah. Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was they're fine. They're alive. Idios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. All right then, to Minoria we go. Sweet! We got that free healing again. This would have been a help. I wonder if the game would have let us to swing by to fight the helmet crabs now. Now that we had our little healbot NPC hanging out here. It's best not to overthink like that. That's taking it a little too far, gaming the system. Yeah, let's not fall into that. Let's just hurry on down to Minoria. It's right here, right? It was pretty close to the orphanage. Yes. Oh, should I buy some? Yeah, I should buy some. I didn't buy these back in town, but I can totally do this here now. I mean, I bought these back, but, like, I used up some healing supplies. A few supplies, but nothing serious. Anchovies. Salty. Do I need to keep some of the lower items stocked anymore? Because I heal for such huge values now. The smaller ones are only useful if I go for the, like... If I were to, like, go for the, like, buffs, but, like, as you may have noticed, I'm just kind of not doing that. Maybe eventually I will have to do that. The game just gets that challenging, but we haven't crossed that bridge quite yet. It's getting there with these boss fights, but we're not quite there yet, so, yeah, I don't know. What did you sell? Flowers. Oh yeah, bear claws. Nice. You can get these here. Sweet. Ooh, we need 10 azalea roses. Or azalea fruits for azalea rose. Do we have such a recipe? Apparently we do. Nice. Because bear claws were a little hard to get originally, but now we got them. Yay. Oh, that's a Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe, by any chance? Yes, why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You should go and see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will. Pardon me. First we're gonna rest. Yeah. because I'm lame like that. Ta-da! I'm also gonna make a lame save at this point. I don't even know why. I'm just doing it. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check out. Kids, you're all fine. That's a balcony. Kids, you actually are all fine.
Matron! Everyone!
Miss Chloe!
You came! Is anyone hurt? We're okay.
I is okay.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you?
Yes, since someone contacted the guild. Did I just say contacted as contacted? You know you're cool when you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Or I may have been talking for like an hour, and I'm clearly out of my league right now. Yeah. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by.
I see. Thank you for taking the time.
Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it?
How to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. It's not that awkward to just be like, no, we don't know.
So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats.
Really? I just want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe.
Okay.
Nice. That was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. I mean, I don't get what the... That's too shocking to reveal that this was arson? I guess that is messed up to a child's mind, to hear that there's someone who actually, really, honestly, wants, like, malice done upon you for no discernible reason. That must be kind of shocking for a child's mind. Like, a child knows that, like, yeah, bad guys exist, but do they really understand it? Do they really cope, like, really, like, kind of embody what that means? I don't know. Interesting thoughts.
Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please, tell me what you can.
Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately.
My suspicions were correct, then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected it might be something like that.
Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation.
I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us.
So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Present company excluded.
Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this.
Who's he?
While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives.
Really? Was he Minorian?
Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything.
Sounds suspicious. But why would somebody light a fire just to save the people he's trying to kill with the fire? Some kind of strange, like, hero complex?
What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair.
Have we met anyone with brilliant silver hair? I don't think so. I can't think. Let's see. So we Agate was the one bracer guy we know. So it wasn't him. He had red hair. Cassius. What's Cassius's hair? That was just like a brown hair, right? It wasn't like silvery. Olivier was blonde. The army guy, was his name Alan? He was blonde also, right? I think. Technically, the general had like gray hair. I don't know if that's brilliant silver. So General Morgan was sneaking around at night here? That seems unlikely. I think we haven't met this person yet. I can't think of anybody like that. Silver hair?
He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man.
He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. That's a little weird, I don't know. The way Joshua spaced out for a second there. Okay. File that under... That's an H with a lot of M's. That file.
Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe.
Where are the children?
They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron Theresa, you have a guest.
Oh, someone's intruding. The mayor! Oh, and the mayor's aide is not silver-haired. That was a couple other, like, male characters now. Oh. Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. John's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Theresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man.
Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences.
Thank you. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire.
Matron Theresa.
Tell me, Braces, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? Yeah, that could be misconstrued as something very shady. Come on now. Not appropriate. You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Oh, them.
Oh.
Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Theresa are friends, Gilbert! Sir! Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. Now I said offense as offense. I don't know what's wrong with me. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Braces identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help?
Sure, leave it to us.
We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Theresa, I do have one question to ask.
What is it?
What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take time and a not inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete.
Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron...
I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you.
What might that be?
At the Dalmore estate in Gransul, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so... What say you to having the children stay there for a little while?
Oh.
And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes.
But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles.
But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will.
Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on.
Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me.
I will. Thank you so very much.
Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Huh, that's a really good deal. The good guy mayor here. I'm pretty impressed. Like, freaking a villa in, like, the capital city is, nice. It's gonna be a fancy place, I assume, so, yeah. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type. On par with Mayor Mabel. Indeed. Particularly in light of his being a former noble.
What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransul... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's all right. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But, though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please, try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're gonna take the culprit down. You can count on it. Big talk, but how? Yeah, Estelle is less chipper now. Look at that face. Well, this sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go back to the guild and report back to John. We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Oh. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel.
By the way, Joseph was Matron Theresa's husband, right?
Yes. He died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well.
I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too?
No, nothing like that.
You know, I don't know, it would have made sense that she's still, like, connected to the place, like, as a former orphanage, but, oh, fine.
He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy.
Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family.
Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow.
Miss Chloe!
Oh, no, wait, that looked less excited. That looks very like,
Miss Chloe!
you know, a little bit more alarmed, maybe, is more appropriate.
Mary! What's gotten you into such a hurry?
Listen! Clem's gone!
Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria?
Can you give us some more details?
Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in the face saying, "They're not gonna get away with this." Then he just ran off.
I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Well, Mayor Dalmore and his steward, right? The two of them came upstairs to talk to us, so Clem must have snuck up to listen to them, yeah? Why would you say that? Everything points at the Ravens. What? What are you talking about, Joshua? Obviously it's the mayor and his steward. That's the people who came upstairs just a second ago. What? He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no, we were talking about they're not gonna get away with this. So that's who we were trying to guess we're talking about. Doi. Okay, that's my mistake, but you could have worded it better. Freaking game. Whatever. Not a big deal.
Oh no! I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once.
We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen.
Miss Chloe?
Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, all right?
Okay. Good luck.
Let's head back to Rouen.
All right.
Criminy. Well, things are escalating, aren't they? Well, I mean, okay, they kind of de-escalated for a while once we realized that the immediate threat's over. But now things are, like, kind of getting tricky again. And not only do we have this, like, mystery to solve, this real caper that we're gonna have to try and, like, figure out. But now we gotta freaking try and save the Clem as well before he gets wrapped up with those no-good hoodlums down at the docks. Ooh, this is gonna get tricky. But we're gonna figure out how that all goes next time. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's exciting. I can't wait to see where we go from here. Good stuff. Bye-bye!